All right, so let me just go on and put it out there. And see, let me tell you something about black people that grew up in the hood. Black people that grew up in the hood, we have a sixth sense about bullshit. And when you try to bullshit us, we some of the most skeptical, question asking, shit don't make sense. Math ain't mathing motherfuckers in the world. Like, we don't just, you can't just tell a black person from the hood some shit and think that, we just gonna take it at face value. Face value is something that we don't fucking do. So, when it comes to this whole Trump getting shot thing, let me just say this. Old boy said in his speech the other night when he made this whole dramatic recreation of what happened at the rally when the dude bust off at him, right? Uh, Trump goes into this whole dramatic thing about how he heard a loud, he felt something. Uh, he was getting ready to do his speech thing, whatever, and he was talking and he felt something hit him really hard inside of his head. All right, let's stop right there. He felt something hit him really hard. Now, I don't know if you ever been around somebody that's been shot. I don't know if you ever shot somebody. I don't know if you ever been shot. But let me tell you something. The way he responded was not the response of somebody who's been shot. AR-15 has a 7 point. I think AR-15 has that 7.62 millimeter bullet. That bullet about that goddamn long, about 3 inches long, 2.5 inches long, big ass bullet. When that thing straight, if that thing scrape the top of your ear, let me tell you something. Top of your ear finna be gone. Your hair finna be messed up. Your hair finna have blood and shit on it. Let's get to that. Trump said he put his hand up. He said he put his hand up to his ear because he felt something hit him really hard. And when he took his hand down, he said it was just so much blood. There was so much blood. My hand was covered in blood. Trump had on a very crispy, clean white shirt that day. Um, it's Trump. I'm pretty sure it was a nice, expensive white shirt. That thing was crispy white. When he brought his hand down, if you look at the picture, what do you not see on his hand? Have you ever bled before from your head, anywhere on your head? Have you ever bled before and touched it with your hand? That blood, you gotta scrub that blood off your hand. And when you bleeding profusely, that's a word for your ass. When you're bleeding profusely, that blood gonna be everywhere. That white shirt, that sleeve, and he had on French cuffs. So that means the French cuff comes down about an inch below the sleeve of the jacket. So if you're bleeding, if you got your hand up and you're bleeding that profusely, oh that shirt finna be good and bloody. That shirt finna be good and bloody. Now if you look at the picture even more closely, you ain't gotta look closely, just look at it. That whole collar right there. See, because one thing blood don't come out of your ear and just rise up into the atmosphere and evaporate. Blood, I don't know if, see, I'm not a scientist. I'm not a, by any means, but I do understand basic physics. And if you shot in your ear and it's bleeding profusely, that blood is gonna come straight down. It's gonna be all, it ain't gonna be just one little trickle come across the side of your face. It's gonna be a cascade of blood coming down your face, your neck. That shirt is finna be red, red, red. That shirt finna be messed up. You ain't gonna never be able to wear that shirt again. There ain't enough shout or tide to get the blood out of that shirt. That shirt finna be a bloody mess. Didn't see that either. Now the kid who supposedly shot him, this kid ain't got no background, no history, no nothing. Like, don't nobody, people remember him from high school, but don't nobody remember him having any particular inclinations of what of any kind. The man ain't got no social media. He went to work the day before, said I'll see y'all on Sunday, which was the day following the shooting. He said I'll see y'all on Sunday. So the man went to work with intentions of coming back to work on Sunday. The man has no manifesto. He ain't got no notes in his house about, he ain't no nothing about this man. He just all of a sudden decided, this young man, this little goofy ass, little nerdy looking little boy just decided that I'm just gonna go over here to this Trump rally, find me a crack in the armor of the Secret Service and local police security blanket. I'm gonna find a crack in that thing. I'm gonna climb up on that roof, and I'm gonna shoot Donald Trump. and black people everywhere had this collective face. Man,